Hello everyone, and welcome back to the GT improvement class. In this video we are going to be doing some measurement word problems. So we've talked about small to big, divide the pig, big to small, multiply all, and we've talked about the gallon house. So now we're going to get some practice using those techniques in these word problems. So go ahead and pause your video in a second, and you're going to read through these questions and then go ahead and see if you can figure them out on your own, and then I'll give you the answers and we'll solve together, okay? All right, for this question it says Seattle, Washington receives an average rainfall of 142 inches per year. How many feet, oops, sorry, I missed a word, of precipitation does Seattle receive each year? Sorry, wording's a little messed up here. First I want to talk about these measurements here. These little apostrophes here are called primes. This 1 prime means feet, and 2 primes like this mean inches. So this would be read as 10 feet 8 inches. So the question wants us to figure out how many feet Seattle is receiving in rain each year. So they're saying there's 142 inches per year. We are going from a small unit to a big unit. So we are trying to translate 142 inches, and they want to know how many feet that is. So we are going small to big. So we are going to divide the pig. There are 12 inches in a foot, so we are simply going to divide this by 12. So 142 divided by 12. 12 goes into 14 one time. Bring down the 2. 12 goes into 22 one time. So I know the answer is 11. So I'm just going to stop right there because the only answer that has 11 in it is B. Okay? All right, go ahead and pause your video and try to do number 2 on your own. All right, so this question says Henry spends 75 minutes each day, including weekends, studying for his calculus test. How long does Henry spend studying in a week? So in this case, we are going from 75 minutes each day. We're going to figure out how many, it looks like it's converting to hours, how long he spends studying in a week. So the first thing that I would want to do, but maybe you might do it differently, is I'm going to multiply 75 times 7, because that's going to give me the total minutes in a week, and that works out to 525 minutes. All right, the next thing I have to do is convert this into hours. So again, we are going small to big. So we're going to divide the pig. So we're going to do 525 divided by 60. So 60 can't go into 52, but it can go into 525. It works out to 8 times. So I'm just going to stop right there because it can only be Charlie, because that's the only answer that has an 8 in it. So with these word problems, absolutely use these answers to your advantage when you're doing your math, because you don't need to go further than you don't need to go too far in some of them. All right, go ahead and pause your video and work out number 3. All right, so for this one, it says Martha has 3 pounds of turkey. How many 4-ounce servings of turkey does she have? Okay, so 3 pounds. We know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces, right? So the first thing that I would want to do is figure out how many ounces this represents. So I'm going to do big to small. So we multiply all. So we're going to end up doing 3 times 16, which is 48 ounces. Now, so it's essentially I have 48 ounces of this ground turkey. The question is, how many 4-ounce servings of turkey does she have? To figure that out, I'm simply going to divide by 4. So 4 goes into 48 one time. So I know alpha is out, can't be 9, has to be Bravo, Charlie, or Delta. That's 4, bring down the 8, 4 goes into 8 2 times, so the answer is Delta. All right, go ahead and try number 4. Okay, this says Travis has 112 cups of apple cider. How many 1-gallon jugs can he fill? So Travis has 112 cups of cider, and they want us to figure out how many gallons this represents. So this is going to be cups to gallons. So again, this is small to big. We are going to divide the pig. So we're going to do how many cups in a gallon? It is 16. So it's going to be 112 divided by 16. Okay. And when you do this, 6 goes into 112. It works out to be 7 times. So the answer is 7. Okay, go ahead and pause and try to do number 5. All right, in this problem, it says Kelsey used a 5 foot 9 inches of pipe to create 3 pieces of equal length. How long was each piece of pipe? So you can see our answers are all in inches. So the first thing that I would want to do is figure out how many inches there is in 5 feet 9 inches. So 5 feet is going to be how many inches? So we are going to, from big to small, so we are going to multiply all. So there are 12 inches in a foot. We're going to multiply by 12. So that means that's 60 inches. But we still have this 9-inch piece as well. So it's going to add another 9 inches. So we have a total of 69 inches. And they're saying we're cutting it into 3 pieces of equal length. So we are going to end up dividing this by 3. So 69 divided by 3. That works out to be 3 goes into 6 2 times, okay? So I know alpha and delta are out. Has to be Bravo or Charlie. 6, 0, 3 goes into 9 3 times. So the answer is Bravo. All right? Hopefully you did okay on those. With word problems, remember, 99% of the time, there's always more than one way to solve these problems. So if you did it a different way, but still got the same answer, that's fine. Maybe if any of these ways maybe looked a little faster to you, then, maybe you learned a different way. But as long as you're getting the right answer, that's really all that matters. So hopefully this was helpful to you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to my channel and tell your friends about it. All right, have a great night. Bye.